able to hear me?
How'd you like them cliches?
How does it?
Let's seize the day. All hold hands just a away. Let's seize the day. All hold hands just a away. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. And I intend to go, go, go. Like Frida Kahlo blazing on the pole on your off wall. Like Tracy Emin in her unmade bed listening to the fall. Like Flavor in the club riding on the back of John Wayne. Like David Attenborough clubbing seal clubbers with LeBron James. Like them cliches. Let's seize the day. All hold hands just the way. Let's seize the day. All hold hands just the way. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's all about the confidence. Your joke out, Saki. 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 Let's seize the day. All hold hands just a way. Let's seize the day. All hold hands just a way. You can do it. You can do it.
So audio sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the stream on my own end. Yep, there it is. Good looking guy right here. Alright, showing I'm live, thank goodness. Okay, if I can hear myself.
I once made you a simple promise that I would share big mess when everything I dreamed came true.
That's working.
Hurting people hurt people. It's hard to understand. There's a million ways to fix us screaming like a
Audio
broken
outputs. You guys able to hear me? Beautiful. Ooh, you know what? I'll go ahead and keep the stream pulled up on my end over here too. Trying to get it so you guys can see my face as well. But my my OBS software is just really not wanting me to show my face right now. Get myself up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and lower the game volume a little bit. I really just am not in the mood to get copyrighted today. Not during a live stream, if that's even possible. But yeah, this will be the start of the Super Mega Roster update. Go ahead and keep this over here. Alright. So if you hear myself talking twice, it's just my stream on my end, making sure everything's going well. Alright. I'm gonna try to get this so you guys can see me really quick. I want to get this face cam hooked up for you. Probably shut the blinds a bit too. Alright, let's see why this thing is not working. Once I get the face cam up, we'll start the roster update. We'll get everything going. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. I am trying to get Twitch up and going, but it has just not been very friendly to me. So I'm going to try again to get the video capture device up, which is supposed to be my face. So we're just going to rename it to my face. Okay, you guys probably for a second here are going to see a green blip on the top left hand corner of the screen. Let's see if it works. Alright, is that showing up? If I transition it, you guys see a green thing, right? At the top left. I know it's an annoying sound right now. Alright, you see, alright, so that's at least a step in the right direction. Now we just got, alright, so now I need to make it so my face shows up. Let's see how we make that work here, because OBS has just not been very nice to me today. I might just say screw it and we won't do a face cam today, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do the face cam. I don't know why, it's not, I don't know why it doesn't want to, what if I do display capture? Let's try this out, let's see. Ooh, never mind. You guys definitely don't want to see display capture. Okay, we're actually going to delete that. Alright, let's see. Should be a video cam. I don't know why this is being so silly with me right now. I'm trying my best for you guys. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see my face. Ooh! Hold on a second. Can you guys see my face now? My face should show up. Let me know if you guys see it. Come on, tell me she's working. Tell me she's working. There we go. Alright, we can get this stream started now. I figured it out. I'm going to rename this to, just so I have this saved. Beauty. Took us a second, guys. We figured it out. Alright. Now we can actually get this stream set and sorted. It's a super mega roster update. You guys know how much time I spend on this. Usually I gotta post like 8-hour long videos that are dubbed with really crappy music and all fast forwarded because these things take a long time. But I figured, you know what? I got you guys now in the chat. I got everyone here. So we can kind of go over it all together. If we can get through every single NHL team today, let's do it. I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to do that. But let's see how far we get. I see they have not changed. This is like my first time opening the game. I literally just got done with the the introduction, so I can see already right off the rip they did not change the McDavid walking through the little tunnel. I'm not even looking at anything right now. My biggest concern, well, first things first, I should download the most recent roster update, which I believe they dropped today. Oh, Keandre still isn't in the game? Dude, the Rangers signed him to an ELC. He best be in the game. Alright, so what's today? 15th. Alright, we'll download this roster so it's active. And then I'll show you guys what I do. This is basically what I do so I never lose my rosters. Because in NHL 16 and 17, this seemed to be a pretty big issue where I would lose rosters. So, alright, so I'm going to create new from active. And I'm going to literally do this 4 times. I'm not even kidding. 3, 4. Alright, so you do that 4 times. That way you have this roster same 4 times. Every time I make an edit, like every time I finish doing an hour or 2 hour grind, I come back, I delete all except for 1, and I create more from active. So we're just going to edit from roster 1. I still see you cannot rename rosters, which is... but it's alright. It's alright. Hey. It's alright. Edit players. Alright, so... yeah, let's just start. I was going to say I could pull up a hockey DB from every single team and see how they did, but let's just see. Alright, so they want us started with Anaheim. I think we'll start with goalies and kind of work our way up. No, is that not fair? Is that what we should do? Goalies to skaters or skaters to goalies? What do you guys think? I'll pull up the Ducks roster here. I'll just take that as the skaters to goal. Goalies to skaters, right? All right, we'll do goalies to skaters. I think that'll be the easiest one. All right, so they got Stolars as the backup. Stolars played one game with the Ducks last year. How many did he play with the Flyers? Okay, so he played 39. How is he? All right, so this is what I don't get, right? Stolars played almost basically all but one game last year in the AHL, and they got him up as a 79 right off the rip. So, all right, well, first of all, I think John Gibson should be better. Yes, the roster did get updated today. They did, I think it was just contracts and free agent signings. I don't think they edited a single player, to be completely honest with you. They might have added a guy or two, but as far as I know, they did not do very much. So Gibson, we're just going to make him a little bit better. We're just going to get his numbers up there. I think Gibson should at least be a 91, 92 overall goalie. I think he's the best goalie in the NHL. You could argue me about that, but I don't really think it's very close. I think 92 is good number for Gibson. The problem is if you make Gibson too good, I'm sure the Ducks are going to be an OP team, and we kind of need them to suck because in real life they're probably going to suck this season. I think a good way to balance this is to probably dummy down Stolars, get him down like a 77. Let me ask you guys this right now: 2020 NHL draft, 2020 draft players should be added so long as they have either signed an ELC or were in the game last year. For example, if it was, if it was a college player, they're probably not in the game. Are you guys hearing game audio, or do you guys not hear any of the audio output from my Xbox? Like, can you hear the music and stuff like that? There we go. That's pretty fair right there. All right, you can't. All right, that's fine. Honestly, I'll turn the game audio a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud because if they start hearing the music, they'll get upset at me for copyright stuff. All right, let's get into the defense. All right, so Shaddy's back up to an 84. What was Shaddy last year? They knocked him down to like an 80, 82, 83, right? Fowler only, wow, Lindholm only had an 85. All right, we're definitely going to bump Lindholm a little bit here, man. I think 85 overall is pretty under. Wait, 80? Did it not just say 85? Whatever. We'll make Lindholm better. Also, the stream quality looks pretty low right now. Is it pretty fuzzy for you guys? It looks fuzzy as hell. Yeah, it looks fuzzy. I don't want to play. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, so let's fitz around with this a little bit. All right, output. I got the bit rate at 2500. Maybe I'll up that a little bit. Let's go up that, and we'll do. Alright, let's see if the bit rate helps it out a little bit, because I can't edit the actual output unless I literally end the stream and restart it. What I can do is, you know what I can do? Let's see if I do this. Device default, partial, blah, 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 blah. It's going to come down for a second. Actually, cancel that. No, we're going to fix that really quick. Oh, no. I might have messed up, boys. Alright. Ah, dang. I shouldn't have played with it. Well. 1 second. It's going to take a second to reload, guys. Oh, I hate this. OBS is not as good a software as I was thinking it was going to be. Video capture, add existing, Elgato. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no, why does this happen? Alright, 1 second. Oh, I gotta fix this now. There we go, found her. Nice, this is great. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this. Ha! We got two happy homes on the camera. There we go, that's better. Alright, the output's going to be pretty crappy though, guys. That's fair warning right there. Doesn't look like there's a way for me to improve the output. Not while I'm live. This is all trial and error. It's my first live stream. We'll give it a shot. Alright, let's keep editing players here. I'll make sure the next stream I'll try to get it as close to 1080p as I can. So it's going to be a little fuzzy this time. Maybe we just won't live stream very long. and we'll figure it out. All right, so Hampus Lindholm. So 84 overall, I think, is way too low. What did Lindholm do last season? What numbers did he put up? This is my problem. When I get too into these streams, dude, when I get too into these roster updates, it takes me a while. 23.9. All right, so we didn't have a great year. So I guess he didn't move the puck very well. So, first of all, let's get his body checking up there a little more because he can hit. Puck control will do 90. We'll leave that 88. We'll get his shot a little bit better just to kind of get the numbers up there. Agility definitely needs to be a bit stronger and more balanced. He's a big guy. I think 87 will be a good number for Lindholm. Poise can definitely be up there. Hand-eye can move up. Yeah, offensive awareness should be at least 88. Stick checking, blah, blah, blah. Discipline. Actually, not really very disciplined. Maybe pop his defensive awareness up to a 90. I think that's fair. I definitely want to get him to at least an 87 overall. I think that's a good number for him. I just don't know how to do that without making him better than he actually is in real life. Maybe we put the offensive awareness up to 90. Even that doesn't do it. We'll go 89 offensive awareness. We'll get the hand-eye up there a little bit more. Give him an extra bump and stick checking. Get the durability up there. That could affect overall. We could do that. I just want the overall number to be higher. That way, if he gets morale, he bumps up a bit. Let me just do this. We'll give him the 89 passing. You know what? That's it. If that's all it's going to give him, that's all it's going to give him. So we'll get 86 overall, Hampus Lindholm. I think that's fine. Behavior. Oh, I've not seen behavior yet. Wait, what the hell? Did it not just say 86? Am I missing something? You know what? It's probably best I don't even get my head wrapped around why it's 86 in one menu and 88 in the other one. Yeah, I'm not even wasting my time on it. All right. Cam Fowler, I think should get up to an 85, 86. I think that would be a good number. I want to see what this behavior tab is first, though. Oh. Thought they're going to get, like, snarky players versus, like, guys that are cool around the room and stuff like that. Alright, whatever. Alright, Cam the man, we'll give him 90 skating. All around the board. The kid can wheel. You gotta give him that much. We'll give him a better shot. Actually, he might have a great slap shot. He's got a good wrister, though. And then we'll give him a little bit more offense. And then we'll call it there. I'm afraid he's gonna be like a 95 when I get out of this because it doesn't tell you how much he's upgraded. I think 85, 86 is good for Cam Fowler. I think 84 is way too low for Cam the man. Wow, but it just told me 85 on the other screen though. Why does it keep doing that? Whatever. Alright, Johan Larsson. I'm probably not going to edit his numbers very much. I might give him better defensive numbers, but potential needs to be higher than medium top 4. I think that's a little ridiculous. So I'm not going to... actually, I'll give him a little bit better offensive numbers. He can snap it around a little bit. A little bit better balance. Oh, no. Yes, that's what we needed. We'll give him a good nod on D. We'll give him a good nod. But besides that, I don't want to play around with... oh, I said Johan Larsson. Jesus Christ. I'm out of it, boys. Jacob Larsson. There, yeah, 82. That's good. Josh Manson's pretty low, too, huh? Why is that? I love how I'm looking up their stats when I literally could just do this drop-down menu now. I'm still used to NHL 20. Yeah, it's 84 is probably fair for him right now. Shaddy, yeah, I'm not going to play right now. All right, let's move to forwards. Rick Rack attack, 43 points last year. I think 85 is a pretty good number for him. What do you guys think? Is 85 a good number for Raquel? I think Henrique should be made better. What do you guys think about Raquel? I think he can get bumped. Not everybody at once, please. Right, I'm gonna bump Henrique in the meantime, but I think Raquel should get a bit of a boost here. Henrique is such a weird. Wow, they really have his physical stats low as hell. No, we're gonna make sure that Henrique gets his due. that's embarrassing, dude. Come on. This game is like afraid to get things right sometimes. I swear to God. Like, you don't got to give him good offensive numbers, but give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He's a pretty good two-way player here. Like, he's not scoring that many goals, but like, here we go. That's good. If we can get Henrique to an 85, I think that's good. That got him to an 85. I'm gonna do this too. Yeah, 85 is a good number for Henrique. I think I want Raquel at an 86, so I'm gonna go ahead and bump Raquel. Alright, so puck control. We'll bump his puck control. We'll give him a more accurate shot. Make him a little bit quicker. I think we'll give him a little bit of deking. And I'll get him to 90 offensive awareness. And then we'll actually bump that defensive awareness down a little. Oops. Definitely don't care about the presentation. Not really too much to say or do about the Ducks. If anything, I should be downgrading a lot of their guys. And I feel like I'm spending my time upgrading. What did Max Jonesy do last year? It's like, how is Max Jones an 81 overall? Which I think is higher than freaking Capo Caco. The guy had 8 goals and 4... Like, am I missing something, dude, with these rosters when they initially make them? Like, what the hell are they thinking? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him the hard shot, but dude, it ain't accurate, clearly. I don't think he's that fast, too. Dude, it just killed me. Like their initial rosters, I literally feel like it's just some dude that's like, oh, you know what, this looks good, let's do that. Like, come on, really? Just pay a little bit of attention. Like, the 81 overall, so you're telling me right now, Max Jones and like a guy like Tom Wilson, like, no, not even close. Silverberg you can argue to make better, but he's decent right there. Sammy Steele, if I'm going to do anything with Sam Steele, I'm just going to play with his potential and give him a higher potential. I don't know if chat's frozen or y'all just ain't talking, but... yeah, I'm just gonna play with his potential. I'm not gonna pretend like he lays body either. Though. Like, come on. That's fine for now. I won't play around with Sam Steele too much. I definitely want his potential to be higher though, because I think Sam Steele does have good potential. Dude, I hope so, man. Kako and Hito, they're due. Kako looked great in the playoffs. Milano, yeah, I can leave him there. Derek Grant. I actually happen to like Derek Grant. Good little player. I mean, look at that, man. 25 points, 15 goals, and 56 games. Yeah. He's a good little player. He's a good little player. Better than 78. I think we bumped to like a 79. I think what I'll do, and I'll finish off with the Ducks here, I'll make Grant a 79. I'll give Lundstrom better potential. Is half my face cut off on the stream? Oh, no, it's not. I just wasn't looking at it right. Okay. I think I should make my face a little bit smaller here. Just a touch. There we go. So we'll make Derek Grant a little bit better, and then we'll just give Lundstrom the better potential. I think if anything, maybe just give him like better... that's a little much, but do this. Then give him like that extra little kick with the offensive awareness. The benefit of the doubt defensively too. I think 79. It's a good fourth line center right there. Kind of jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. Yeah, that's a good number. I like that. And then Lundstrom. Is there anyone I'm missing here? Kessler's done. Comtois. I think medium top 6 is fine for him. Forgot the Laurier's even in the NHL. We'll give Lundstrom the high top 6. I think we'll leave it there for Anaheim. You guys can feel free to ask questions too while I'm doing this. It won't distract me. Let's talk Rangers. I'll talk anything, to be honest. Talk Rangers. I'll talk any team you want to talk. Alright, so that's it for the Ducks. Let's move on now to Coyotes. Again, we'll start in net. We'll work our way forward. No, Ronta's better than an 85. And I think Kemper is too. Yeah, I think Kemper and Ronta are way too low. I'd give them both 86s or 87s. And how Kemper's a fringe starter is beyond me. Let's get the. I'll just slowly pump them up. I'm not gonna play them down. Let's do this. Just want to get them a little bit higher. We can get them to 87s. That's great. If not, I'm not losing sleep over it. But if we get Kemper and Ronta both to 87, I think those are good numbers. I mean, they both had monster years. They both had over 920 save percentages. That's crazy. Especially considering the Coyotes were batting way out of their league. I'm not going to play around with that. I miss Ronta, man. Ronta was a good goalie for the Rangers. And he's proven it now, man. He's a steady goalie for Arizona. And you got to think that they're going to go Kemper over Ronta moving forward. So Ronta will probably fetch him something pretty decent. I'll make Kemper a little bit better than him. Defensively, all right. Aaron Ness is still alive. Damn. Remember when he was an Islander prospect? That's funny as hell. Jordan Osterley, Ilya Labushkin. Not bad. I'm not gonna play around him too much. Demers, you can argue to knock him down a bit. Chikrin, surprised I still got him at medium elite. I guess 83 is alright for him. Goligoski's not bad. Dromelson, I think I like an 85. I don't really like OEL at an 87. I feel like it's a bit underrated. I think OEL at an 88 will be good. How do you think the Rangers will do this year? I think if we look at the Rangers roster as if they're not going to make any changes, that means they're not going to sign anybody in free agency. You're not going to. But let me put it to you like this. I think if we're looking at the Rangers right now, if they don't add a single roster player, a player that's going to be on the NHL roster from now to the start of the season, I do think we should temper our expectations of them, and I think we should be happy if they finish out of the bottom 10. I think we'd be pretty good for the Rangers next year. I think if we start shooting out expectations for them to make the playoffs no matter what, yada yada yada, we're gonna end up being disappointed. I just don't think it's realistic to say they're a lock for the playoffs this year, because I don't think that's true. I don't think that's gonna be the Rangers this year. I think if they finish outside of the bottom 10, I'd be pretty happy. But then again, if they finish outside of the bottom 10, we don't get a good draft pick. But then again, I don't really think this draft come up is going to be a very strong draft anyways. So we'll see. My expectations for the Rangers, how I think they're going to do. If they finish 4th or 5th in the Metro and outside of the bottom 10, I think that's realistic for what we can see out of the Rangers this year, because, well, finishing 4 or 5 in the Metro would be a pretty impressive feat considering how strong that division is. We finished 5th or 6th in the Metro, that would be pretty good. So I'm going to say the Rangers finished 5th in the Metro. Phil the Thrill had a tough year. 38 points in 70 games. That's a yikes for me, dog. I honestly should be downgrading him, but I'm not going to futz around with it too much. Keller only had 44 points. He's keeping the medium elite tag. I won't downgrade him. Stepan, yeah, I think Stepan needs to get knocked down a bit. 83 overall is way too high for Stepan. I love Derek Stepan, but no. I've also never seen the guy take a slap shot in my life, so. And I've also never seen him lay a body check, so I don't know why his body checking is as high as it is. I love Stepan. I hope that he comes back to the Rangers someday. I don't think he's as good as his game's making him out to be. Hoy should be up there. He's a great leader. Always has been. Hand-eye, I'll leave up there. Defensive awareness, I feel like Stepan's always been a very underrated defensive center. Always been that way. I loved Stepan when he was a Ranger, man. I loved him. But he's not the player he used to be. Not even a little bit. He aged pretty quick, which is a surprise, because I think he's like just turned 31. Something like that. He's also not a fast skater. I don't know where the fast skating is coming from. That is not Stepan. I'll tone that down just a little bit. 82 still, you could argue a little bit high, but it's better than 83 for Step. And I love Step, but he's not. He's not as good as I make him out to be right now. He has 28 points last year in 70 games, man. Yikes. Best season of his career, arguably. Yikes. Yikes. 35 points. 35 points. So back-to-back. Worst season of his career. Worst season of his career. Back-to-back. Hate to see it, man. I love Step. Yeah, he's 30 years old. He's still a puppy. Connor Garland. What's the potential? I think what I'll do for Connor Garland, I'm going to probably just give him a better shot. Remember your Ottawa reaction video thing, Step on... Oh, yes. My OT reaction, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's... I don't know why. Step on in overtime just freaking never could stay in the offensive zone. He always wanted to skate the puck out and come back. It was the most frustrating thing in the world. I could never figure it out either because it made no sense to me. Yeah, let me take away from his defensive numbers. See, I don't know enough about Connor Garland to make an honest-to-God fair assessment, but I do know offensively he's pretty gross. So we'll give him that much. And after this, I don't really think there's much more to say about Arizona. Wow. They dumped Pitlick down to a medium top 6. I don't think that's very fair. I think having Hayton... Wow, they really... Medium top 6? That's not fair. Oh, God. He's got a high top 6. Yeah, dude. I don't know why Zibanejad's an 87 overall. The guy had the highest goals per game in the NHL. I was like, oh, yeah. 87 overall. Yeah. Like, am I missing something? Dude. I can't look at EA's ratings anymore and be like, oh, yeah, right. I couldn't tell you a single time I've fucking plugged in an NHL game. I'm cursed and I'm sorry. I can't tell you a single time I've looked at an NHL game and be like, you know what, EA got that rating right. I just cannot remember it. Lawson Krause, yeah, it's not bad. They're just, I don't understand why. Like, it's not that hard to get ratings correct. Just pay attention. Alright, so in net over here. Yeah, that's fine for now. That's fine. Well, I'll make Halak a little bit better, actually. I think Halak should be like an 85. He's still on his head in the playoffs for a little bit. I'm not even a big Halak fan, but I played well. Yeah, it's 85. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I'm not gonna get overly specific with the attributes because I kind of want to dive into this game right now. I haven't played any of it. This is literally me just starting the game, and I'm like, screw it, let's live stream. Let's get this roster update going. Wow, this defense looks weak as hell, bro. Holy crap, dude, that's damn. They really took a hit, man. I think Carlo's criminally underrated. 81 overall, that's gross. That's crazy, though. Holy crap. His defense without Torrey Krug looks naked, man. Holy hell. That was not what I was expecting. You think of the big bad Bruins, you don't think of a D-core that bad. But then again, I guess the Bruins really don't have the money to do anything about it, do they? Any Bruins fans in the chat? Probably not. I don't know. Actually, I'd be surprised about any Bruins subscribers. Charlie McAvoy, I think he's good there. 86 overall is pretty good for him. Tempted to give him high elite, but we'll leave it at that. I don't want to play around the Bruins too much. You know what, Grizzlick? Actually, those are pretty good numbers for Grizz. We'll leave Grizz as is. How that rhymed. No, I want to make him a little bit better. That's not fair. I think he should be at least at 82. Yeah, we'll just kind of upgrade everything little by little here. Definitely a pretty agile skater. I like Grizzlick. Yeah, just a touch. Kind of go like a little boost in every category. Just make him a little bit more well-rounded so the Bruins don't, you know, suck. Which I don't think they will in real life. I think the Bruins are actually going to have a pretty good season, all things considered. Yeah, whatever, 81. Alright, forwards. Why do they do this? Why do they give Bergeron every year a medium top 6? As if, like, this guy on any other teams would get a top 6 center. Like, besides the Oilers and the Penguins and the Avalanche and any other team that you can think of that has, like, a number 1 bona fide top center, Bergeron's the first line center on the team. Like, dude, it kills me. It just freaking kills me. And they always get his offensive stats wrong. Guy's got a clean wrist shot. Guy's 35 and he's still up for the selfie. You know how disgusting that is? I'll do that. I just want to get his numbers up there. Just a touch. That's, well, actually, no, that's kind of fair. Yeah, Bergeron's insane. I think that's good for Bergeron. Bergeron, 92, 93 overall Bergeron, I don't think it was wrong. I agree. I agree with it. But the more I read that comment, yeah, the more I agree. I don't know how Zibanejad isn't 90 overall. Blows my mind. We can crap on Marchand all we want. Guy's a star, dude. He's so freaking talented. He's just a rat. He's just a freaking rat. Yeah, I give him medium elite. Puck control, I give him 97. You guys are gross. And he doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop. Yeah, that's fair for Marchie. I wish I was disciplined down like a 50. Oh, you know, whatever the number is for licking people. Yeah, Pasternak also is just freaking insane. Like, how this guy's not a 92 overall is just absolutely beyond me. Like, just absolutely beyond me. Alright, let's go. We're gonna give him high elite. Guy's a stud. Gotta recognize greatness. I'll do that. I'll do this. Dude, I remember I was reading an article. This was a long time ago. It was an excerpt from another article from a Boston Insider or something like that. I was reading it on My NHL Trade Rumors, and it was like the guy saying, "Oh, Pasternak's got to break out this year, or we might have to look to move him." Like, just another example of people being friggin' impatient when they have an absolute stud. I mean, sure as shit he broke out that year. I mean, good for him, but still, like, you really, like, you need to, like, oh, he needs to, or we're gonna be in trouble. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, still, hockey fans are just notoriously impatient. Myself included. I'm not playing the holier-than-thou card, because I have moments where I'm like, Nick, you gotta just shut up. Krejci's good there. DeBrusque. Coyle. I think Coyle should be like an 84. I think Charlie Coyle's pretty sick. And I love that he's back in Boston too. Body checking. I don't really care about this stuff. I just kind of want to get his defensive numbers up there a little bit more. Coyle was really effective in the playoffs. You noticed him, man. Aggressiveness, poise. Look it up there. Hand-eye a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's the one thing, dude. I haven't played in a while, but MLB The Show 20, great playlist, man. Great playlist. Andre Kasha, yeah, that's a tough year, dude. 23. He's in 41. I was thinking about doing that, but no. Craig Smith is way too low. 81 overall, really? Come on. I was hoping the Rangers were going to sign Craig Smith, man, but 'twas not to be. Yeah, I think low top 6 is decent. What other questions you guys got for me? We'll do that. Yeah. That's good. I think Craig Smith's good at like an 83. DeBrusque, Nick Ritchie at an 81. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. I'll leave it right now, but it's subject to change. Kegger! Good for him, man. Hope it works out for him in Boston. I feel like Anton Bleed is just copy and pasted every single year. Like, they're like afraid to give this guy a decent overall. I would give him a 75. I'm going to bump all his low categories by 3 just to get him up to a 75. Like, they're genuinely afraid to just give this guy any sort of attention. I don't know why. Like, I would bet money that his stats this year to last year are probably the exact same. I would bet money on that. Apart from Lap, who was your favorite? I'm not going to lie to you, and people are going to be surprised by this answer. I loved the Braden Schneider pick, dude. I think Schneider's going to be awesome. I think he's exactly what the Rangers need, man. A tough right-handed defenseman. And he can move the puck pretty well outside the zone. I mean, I wouldn't put him on the power play. And he definitely does not have a very good shot. I think his shot might be the weakest part of the game. But, mean defenseman, he's a good defender. He's good. I think he's probably the most physically NHL-ready body in this draft. From the videos I watched and the little I've seen about him, I love the Braden Schneider pick. I think it was great. And we stopped him from going to New Jersey because he would have bullied the shit out of our guys if he was in New Jersey. And now we got that guy protecting our young guys, just lighting dudes up. I like it. I like it a lot. Omar can leave there. Darlene's got to be a lot better than 86. Darlene's gross, dude. I love that Braden Schneider pick. I absolutely am here for it. I'm going to make Darlene gross. I don't care. I think Darlene's going to be better than Victor Hedman, mark my words. A lot better. And that's not even a knock on Hedman. That's just Darlene is just that good. Shot block. I'm going to put that high. Although Panarin made Darlene look silly. And wait, what was he? High elite? Yeah, no, sorry. That's franchise, but Darlene is so not underrated. He's not as recognized as I think he should be. Ristolainen at 85. I suppose. Brandon Montour. Not happy with those offensive numbers they gave him. I think that's incredibly unrealistic. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'll give him better defensive numbers, but those offensive numbers are saying that. You know what? Yeah, that Brett Berard pick is pretty underrated. That's a kid I keep saying, like, he's not Johnny Gaudreau, but like a similar small guy, picked late in the draft, slow start, we'll see what he does in college kind of pick. I like that Brett Berard kid. He looks gross, dude. Yeah, Brett Berard, I think we're gonna end up liking that pick a lot. And he's kind of the replacement in the farm system for Tyronin, because it's a shame, but I think Tyronin might have already peaked. I think this is all, like, what we're seeing out of Tyronin is all we're going to see, which is an AHL, ECHL scorer, which sucks too, because, you know, he had a lot of hype. 60 goals in his last year in the dub with, was it Vancouver? With the Giants? It's a shame, man. We'll see what happens, though. Yokoharju, I think I might give Yokoharju high top 4. Still can't believe the friggin' Blackhawks made that trade. Just makes no sense to me. Yeah, he's not in the game because USHL is still not. NCAA and EA Sports NHL for some reason still does not have something going for him. For the life of me, I cannot understand why. Alright. They got Eichel at a 91 medium elite? What? Whatever. Yeah, 86 body checking. Yeah, EA Sports. Yeah. You go, EA. Adios mio. Yeah, Eichel's not laying the body, dude. Strength I'll give you, but the body checking, really? I love Jack Eichel, by the way. I pray a day comes where he's a New York Ranger. He does look a bit like a Muppet, though, doesn't he? I don't think Jack Eichel's got 89 defensive awareness. The guy's not out there friggin' killing penalties. I think 92 is a good number for Eichel. 89 overall defensive awareness, really? There's going to be a lot of guys. This is going to have to be a super mega roster update video I make where I'm literally just adding players to the game. I'm not going to touch Taylor Hall. That's fine, I guess. We'll leave it for now, but that's definitely subject to change. Anyways, yeah, that shit is not good. Imagine giving Jeff Skinner 88 passing. Guy's literally never heard of the RT button. Has he ever even had a body check in his life? Jesus Christ. Like, I understand, like, the guy can have a bounce back season, but, like, he 23 points last year. It's just the inconsistencies, man. Like, just figure it out. Just figure it out. I'm half tempted to knock him down to an 80. Like if they're worried about knocking players down because of quote unquote one, like how is Kyle Okposo have medium elite potential? Like if you're worried about players like, oh, they can have a bounce back here, just one back here. Okay, so then instead of giving us this system of medium franchise yada yada yada, give us a number cap system like FIFA used to do, or maybe even still does, where we have a prospect between 65 overall and 99. And then as they get older, that gap closes and closes and closes. And then when they peak, there's still like that little bit of leeway. They can have a really crappy year, and they'll be like this, or they have a great year, and they can be this good. Like, it just makes no sense to me, dude. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Whatever, dude. I don't know why I even try to get frustrated with this. It just makes no sense. Like, right? Am I missing something? I'll probably go another. We'll see. I'm not gonna put a like. How is Casey Middlestat still have medium elite potential? They wrote Leah Sanderson off a year after he was drafted. We'll see how much longer we're going to go here. We're already almost an hour in. I don't want to put you guys to sleep. I kind of want to play the game for myself a little bit here. Might do be a pro mode, kind of see what that's like, and I'll make a series off of it. How is CJ Smith only 85? Or 75? Oh, because that was AHL numbers, okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Absolute, yeah, Lazar, what a bust. We'll leave that one. Buffalo. Calgary. I find that hilarious, by the way. I think it marks from low elite potential, but I'm not going to touch it as anything else. My brother's playing Chelsea right now. Menus have gotten faster, but they're still pretty slow. I'm glad they got faster, but it's still just... I think that's more of a respect rating right now for him, Anderson. I don't really think it's much... No, I think these guys are all fine where they're at right now. One right winger. I think a Chuck could be made a little bit better. Where is my subject to change. Johnny's probably good right there. Lucic. Mangiapane's going to be made better. And also I got to get a new contract. I think it was like 3 times 2.25, something like that today. Did anyone know offhand what Mangiapane's new contract was? 2 years, 220, 225, something like that. Was that what Mangiapane's making? 2 times 2.25. Going once, going twice, going chicken soup with rice. I think that's what it was. That's what I'm gonna give him. I think that's what it was. I just don't feel like having to wait. Yeah, let's give him this for now. It was either 2 or 3 years. Either way. Mangiapane, I'm gonna give him a better overall though, because they got him very underrated in this game. I actually really enjoyed watching him in the playoffs. Another one of those guys that just has a motor that just doesn't stop. And I would love it if Mangiapane was on the Rangers. You know why? Mangiapane in Italian. What does that mean? Eat bread, baby. Mangiapane is eat bread. In Italian. We're in the Panarin jersey right now, by the way. Keep the change. Ronaldo's better than the 73. Should give a little respect to his name. I know he's a piece of shite, but better than that. A little of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just make him so he's an NHL player, because what he is. Somehow. Yep, this. Yeah, show him a little bit of love. That's good there. I find it amazing Ronaldo's even in the NHL anymore. Yeah, it's fine. And then center, what's my hand? Like an 86, yeah. Okay, Lindholm. Who's calling me? Yeah, it's a spam call. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm gonna give Lindholm medium elite. I don't think I'm gonna edit him as a player, but I definitely think I want to give medium elite. I'm gonna tilt my camera a little bit so you guys can actually see me. Yeah, medium elite, and we'll give him a little bit better passing. There, now you guys can actually see me. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit better offensive numbers, but other than that, I think Lindholm's good there. I think 86 is good, medium elite for Lindholm. A couple of good seasons in Calgary. Dylan Dubé. That's good there. He's good there. He's good there. Good Ryan, yada 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 yada. Yeah, it's good. All right, moving on from Calgary. Krapalina. Oh no, Aho is way better than an 88. I think Aho should be like an 89. You could actually make a case for Aho to be a 90, to be honest. Kid's just gross. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, yeah, it's good right there. I think that's good right there for Sebastian Aho. Aho's a good player, dude. He lit the Rangers up. Absolutely lit the Rangers up. Svechnikov. Oh, Mr. Svechnikov. Teravainen. Yeah, it's good there. Ooh, I'm supposed to be doing forward and defense. Trocheck, yeah, 84 is good for him. Kind of want to lower his offensive numbers, but I won't play with it too much. Zingle. I'm worried I'm going to lower these guys, and then Carolina is not going to make the playoffs in this game. Alright, it's fine. It's fine there. Natchez. He's going to be really good. Fogle. They still have Foss as a sniper every freaking year, man. They get Jesper Foss wrong every single year. How is he still listed as a sniper in this game? As reluctantly as I want to, I would make him a better player. Great hand-eye, great shot blocker, great defensive player. I'm jealous of the Hurricanes fans, man. Freaking Jesper Foss for $2 million a year? Jesus Christ, steal, bro. Absolute steal. Martinook. Let's get there. Brock again. Geeky. Little bit of this, little bit of that. I'll make him a little bit better, actually. I'm gonna give him better potential too, I think. Is he medium top 6 already? I'll give him medium top 6 probably because he's not gonna he's probably never gonna grow anyways. Like medium top 9. Also having lived in North Carolina a few years, you kind of have a good grasp for a lot of the guys that play for Charlotte Checkers. I live in Charlotte now. I don't live in New York anymore, for those of you that do not know. So I get to see a good amount of Checkers games, and this geeky guy definitely gets a loud roar from the crowd every time he's introduced. I don't know what the Checkers... Well, it won't be the Hurricanes affiliate anymore, but Checkers were gross. Yeah, Jacob Slavin, medium top 4 is freaking criminal. This guy, I'm making him a 90 overall. I don't care what anybody says. Absolutely making him a 90 overall. Put some respect on my man's name. Put some absolute respect on this man's name. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, y'all don't do Slavin like that. That's dirty. This should get up to a 90. That should absolutely get him up to a 90. I know it says 89, but they all think less shot earlier or something. It's just saying. Yeah, perfect. That's where he needs to be. Doug the Thug Hamilton. I'm going to give him better offensive numbers, but I'm going to lower his defensive numbers a lot. I'm going to give him much better offensive numbers, though. Yeah. Because they got him all screwed up. I don't really think Dougie Hamilton is very physical because of his size. I really don't care. Don't care. Shame that he got hurt because Dougie Hamilton was basically almost the walk for the Norris last year before he got hurt. I don't care how good that what's his name was doing. What's his name? John Carlson. Even though he ended up not even winning it. If Dougie Hamilton put up numbers at the pace that he was and didn't get hurt, he was my lock for the Norris. Wow, that actually knocked him down to an 83 despite the boost. Whatever. Might come back and edit him. Yeah, Brett Pesce is not an 83 overall. Brett Pesce should be like an 86, 87, maybe even 88. Let's see what we can get him up to. Medium elite, better body checking, please. Yes. All that good stuff. Agility, strength. We know all about it. As Ranger fans, we definitely know about it. We know it too well. Yeah, we're gonna make him a defensive stud. That's probably gonna get him to like an 87. 89. You know what? Kid earned it. Cjethsyt! Yeah, we'll leave him there. Jake the Snake should probably get downgraded, but we won't touch him. I'll make Dougie a little bit better. See how this is 87 overall in the top right? Like, why? Like, why are you fibbing to me like that, bro? It's not nice. Not nice. Brady Shea's going to Seattle, confirmed, because he'll be exposed in the expansion draft. And that is Carolina. Well, actually, we got goalies. Yeah, Moran's going to be a little bit better. Like maybe 85. Ugh. We had this all day. Is that vision? That vision. Bye. Kid's got angles. Kid's got angles. Yeah, UFA's good for Bradley. He's definitely better than Optimus Rhyme, but he's not great either. So we'll do that. All right, who's on deck after Carolina? Who we got? Chicago. Pete Kane, the membrane. Kid is disgusting still. That's fine there. Taser Beam, 60 points and 70 last year, 81. Taser's still underrated in my opinion. I think 80, 89 overall is good for Taser. Agility, strength, yep. Yeah, maybe not acceleration, but face offs, yep. Yeah. Captain Sirius. Yeah, Taze is so a great hockey player. I should get him up to like a 90. I think 89, 90 is good for Taze. I don't know if he's higher than 90 anymore. Brinky, yeah, he's good there. Stromer. I think 84 is a little high. I think 84 is high. I think 84 is high. I think 83 is a good number. Yeah, 84 is definitely high. Let him grow into it. He's still a kid. Still a little kid. God, that video quality is cruddy. I apologize. I'm gonna play around with it for the next live stream. I'll make sure it's not this crap. How is Kubalik only an 81? Christ almighty, medium. Ugh. Why do you do this, EA? Like, I want to just come across one player and be like, you know what? I don't even need to touch this guy. And it's just not gonna happen, dude. It's just not. But they want us to have to do this crap every freaking year. Oh, yay. Yeah, Kirby Doc. How is he not medium elite? It just kills me. It just kills me. Doc is gross, by the way. Crazy good hands. And for a big guy, he wheels. Yeah, they signed Matthias Janmark, but he's like the solution to all their freaking problems. How is Alex Nylander still medium elite? Like, when they like, you know what? No. Like, when do they just throw in the towel on this kid? Oh my goodness. 79 overall is still like way overrated. He should be like a 76. Like, why do they put so much into him? I don't know. I just don't. He never even had a good year in the AHL. Like, he was rushed into the league. He was rushed. He was definitely rushed into the NHL. I'll leave it at that. Don't play around with much more of that. That's fine. Dorov. It's fine. Okay. I think these were all pretty good numbers, to be honest. DeHaan didn't even play enough for us to pass judgment. Why is DeHaan an offensive defenseman? What? Oh my goodness gracious, man. It just never gets easy with these guys. Oh my goodness. We're only up to freaking Chicago. An hour into this thing. That's fine. Goalies. Yeah, goalies, Sub-Zero. Yikes. Just yikes. I would make Delia better, but that means Subban's not playing. I don't see how this sounds like seeing that right now. Alright, so moving on. Colorado. Nady Mac, baby. Arguably the second best player in the league. Yeah, he needs to be like a 93, 94 overall. I'm sorry. He has got to be up there. I don't know why he's not that high anyways, just to begin with. Yeah, poise, we'll put him up there, hand-eye, we'll get up there. I've never seen the guy block a shot in my life. I think these are good numbers for McKinnon right here. See what this brings him up to? Yeah, 94 is good for him. Mikko Rantanen. Yeah, that's good for now. Landeskog, 87's fair. Kadri. Okay, it's not terrible. Sod, yep. Burakovsky. Burakovsky. I'm going to make Burakovsky a little bit better. Burakovsky kind of broke out. I think 83 is a good number for Bura. Yeah. I like 83 for him. We'll go 83 Burakovsky. It's pretty good. I think he's a lot better than an 82, but not really much more you can do. Put him crash on the line. Poet, I didn't know it. Martin Kaut. Yeah, no, it's fine there. Bellemare, Nuke. This still amazes me. This. How the hell? Or if there are any Dallas fans in chat, how the frick did that happen? Defenseman. Okay, yeah, that's where it's going to get interesting. Ian Cole is not an 81. He's way better than that. I'll give Ian Cole like 84. Ian Cole's still an effective defenseman in the show. I don't know why he's so low. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get 90 poise. Give him better hand-eye. Definitely Ian Cole. That should get out to like an 84. Close to, at least. Yeah, that's good. Gerard. I'm gonna give Gerard better offensive numbers, and I'm actually gonna get Gerard up to like an 85 too. I might give him medium elite. Do you think Gerard gets medium elite or high top 4? Comment that quick before I while I'm editing him. I think I might make a medium elite, man. Actually. Aggressiveness, poise, and top 4. We'll do top 4 though for him. Either way, he's gonna be gross. Alright, Makar. I think Makar we give high elite. Makar medium elite or high elite? What are we thinking? I think high elite. I'm sure you guys will let me know. Yeah. I think high elite for Makar is the way to go. Aggressiveness, poise, hand-eye. Yeah. It's pretty good for Makar. Kid's disgusting. It told me 89. You know what? Best I don't even get involved. Alright, Groovy Dooby Doo. Yeah, these are probably good numbers for them. Francuza, actually, you know what? We'll do matching 85s. I think. Well, we'll do 86 Gruby, 85 Francuz, because Francuz is actually gross. I'll just do double ups till we get into an 85. That gets him sorted. Yeah, it's already 3 o'clock. Holy. And then we'll get Gruby up to like an 86. So we'll probably just have to do doubles on these, and that should get him up there. No. What about Vision? Do a double. Yeah, there we go. And they still got room to grow. They're still relatively young, so. Alright, so Columbus. Alright, Corpusalo and Elvis, man. What are we thinking? I think 86s. I think 6s are good. Are we going 6s? I like 6s for him. I think 6s are good for Merzlikins. Well, maybe we'll go like 86 Merzlikins and we'll leave Corpy at an 84. Yeah, actually, I think that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, we're actually going to do it like that. That's exactly how we're going to do this. Okay. Yeah, Jones at an 87 is criminal. Absolutely criminal. It's a sick joke. Seth Jones is disturbingly good at hockey. I don't know why they have him so low. Aggressiveness, poise, hand-eye, everything. I think 91's a good number for him. Let's see if we got him up to at least a 91. Perfect. Werenski, yeah, I think Werenski at 87 is a good number. Great that he was on pace for a better season, I suppose. Nah, well, 87 is good because he still has room to grow. So, yeah, Savard 82. You could argue to bring his offensive numbers down. Gavrikov, I don't know enough about him to play around with him a lot. I think that's fine then. Dean Kukin, love it. Scott Harrington, remember this guy was a highly touted prospect. Alright, forwards, PLD, that's fine right there. Domi, the Domsker, yeah, we'll leave him there. Gussie, it's fine. Cam, you could argue to bring him down, but I'm not going to. Yorkstrand, and that's fine. Mikko Koivu I'm going to bring down. I think Mikko Koivu's numbers offensively are a little bit too high in this game. I think 81 overall is a good number for him. So we can't get him down that low, that's fine. Yeah, 81's good for Mikko. I think he's a fourth line center. I don't really think he's much more than that. Still can't believe that the Wild moved on from him. Alexander Texier. Kid's got hands, man. I'll leave him there, but he's pretty close to getting bumped higher than that. B-Dubs, poor guy. Career's over. That's what I've been hearing. I'm not gonna play around with these guys too much. I don't want to mess with the mojo. What I'll do is I'll bring down Dubinsky a lot because he's retired. Well, quote unquote retired at this point. So I don't want him to take away spots from any other kids. What kind of these tankers overall over here? Sorry, Dubs. Sorry, Doobie. You know I love you. I love Dubinsky, man. One of my favorite Rangers of all time. He was a freaking great Ranger. I still have his jersey. I almost put it on for this video. Alright, we'll move on from this. Alright, so moving on to the Dallas Stars. We'll start net. Bish and Dobby. Dobby, we're going to bump. Dobby, we're going to get up there. I think we'll get him at like... we'll go 85. We'll go 85 right off the rip. And we'll see if we can play around with it further. I think 85 is a good start. NHL goaltenders have gotten a lot better. So, I think that's good there. After that, yeah, Heiskanen is going to get high elite. I'm giving Heiskanen high elite, dude. The kid is on another planet. And we'll see what that should get like an 87, 88. Should. Yeah, that's fine. Klingberg at an 87 is good. Look at the numbers he put up in the playoffs. Oh, I didn't show up yet. Klingberg was a unit in the friggin' cup. Just every time he touched the puck, it was in the back of the net. Essa Lindell, yeah, 84 is good. You can make a case for him to be an 85, but I'll leave him at 84 right now. The big rig, we'll leave him at 80. Andre Sekera, we'll leave him there for now. Same thing with Steven Johns. I won't play around with these guys too much. Forwards, Sagan, yep. Raj did not really have a great season, did he? It's a big fall off right there. Yeah, Pavelski's getting a bump. Pavelski's getting a bump, dude. He's absolutely getting a bump. I love Joe Pavelski. Where's the hand-eye coordination? Yeah. Hand-eye is going to be a 99 for me. That'll be a 99 for me, please. Thank you. I think anyone can tip pucks like Pavelski. I don't think he's a better puck tipper in the league than Joe Pavelski. Dickinson, Fox. Where's Rupa Hintz? Okay, he's up there. Hintz is sick. Dickinson, Coleman, Dallin, Cogs. Yeah, Kivaranta, we're going to give him the nod here. We're going to give him the nod. We're going to give him the nod. I think I'm just going to give him... I'm just going to give him twos. We can just roll them doubles if we get up to like a 78, 79. That'll be good. Kind of just make them better all around. That gets them to a 79. I think we're in a good spot. Do you think that Julian Gauthier can sneak into the top 6 next year? I think if David Quinn actually, allows him to, 100%. I think Julian Gauthier is friggin' gross, dude. He's got great hands. He's got a great shot. He's great speed. He just... I think the problem was he wasn't scoring. He was doing everything but scoring. I love Gauthier. And I hope he finds his way into the top 6. I would love to see Gauthier on a line, on Panarin's line, dude. I feel like he would be insane. I want Gauthier in the top 6. And if he's not in the top 6, then give me Lafreniere. Give me Lafreniere, Hedel, and friggin' Gauthier on a line, and let's just laugh. Let's just laugh. Dylan Larkin, 88 is good for him. Anthony Mantha. That's fine. Bert. Okay. Yeah, Zadina and 81 is going to be a no for me. I think 80 overall might even be a stretch. And then you're telling me he's the same level as, like, other guys that are way better than him. $79 is good for Zadina right now. Yeah, I hope Gauthier can sneak into the top 6, but I just think David Quinn, for some reason, does not want him in the top 6. Billy Nemesnikov, Darren Helm. You gotta give Detroit credit. Stevie Y did a good job of stocking the covers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, Taro High Rose is knocking me on the bottom line. I think I'm gonna knock Helm down to like a 78, 77. That way we could make sure that he's not taking time away from the other guys. I like Darren Helm. I wanted the Rangers to sign him when he was going to be a free agent a few years back. Guy can skate. And Helm's been on the wings forever, I feel like. Dmitro Timoshov. Jesus Christ, remember this guy? He's another prospect that Toronto fans had him as the best player in the world and really didn't turn into much today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, Stoll's out of the top 6. You hate to see it. The Rangers really screwed Stolzy, man, because they found the way around that no-move clause when they traded him. Kind of felt bad. I'm not going to futz around with their defense at all. I'll leave as is. Goalies. Yeah, we'll leave Detroit like this. We'll see what happens, because I don't want to make any early judgments on Detroit yet. Yeah, McDaddy's, I tell you right now, McDaddy's getting upgraded. I'll tell you right now. I don't know why they always give him high body checking, like McDavid ever hit anybody. I don't knock on McDavid, but guy's not throwing the body. Yeah, McDavid's the best hockey player in the world, so I really don't want to hear it. I don't understand, like, why does EA always give high defensive ratings to players that just are not defensive? They're not putting McDavid on the PK, are they? Like, did I miss something here? Yeah, Leo Draft is also going to get a big offensive boost. Got 110 points. In and of himself, he was a hard candidate. With or without McDavid. And I will get up there. He just needs to score. I think 94, the number 94 is a little too high. I want to get him down to like a 93. There we go. That way people are like, oh, he's not Nathan McKinnon. Well, in whose book? Alright. Nuge. I think Nuge is like an 87. I think that's a good number for Ryan, for RNH. What are his defensive numbers? Because they criminally underrate him defensively. Yeah, Nugent Hopkins is still a good player. Definitely wasn't the next Gretzky, which is what he was called, but still a good player nonetheless. I think a lot of like Hall and Nuge and Eberle not doing as well as they did in Edmonton has a lot to do with the pressure that was put on these guys right off the rip. Turris and 82, yeah, it's fine. Yamamoto, well, yeah, that's fine, If you honestly take a look at James Neal's season, it's really 15 goals in 54 games, and that's a scary thought. Chase on Ennis, kind of getting hot, Poliardi. We'll leave him like this. Defensively, Nurse, Clefbaum. Kind of want to make Tyson Berry's not a two-way defenseman. I don't know where that keeps coming from. I think he's about as strictly offensive as you can get. I think he's going to be fun to watch with McDavid, though. Barry just snapping a tape to McDavid on the power play. Woo-wee. That's going to be scary. And they have Ethan Bear as an offensive defenseman. See, just... I'm going to give Ethan Bear, and you Oilers fans would know a lot better than me, but I think he's a defensive defenseman. You might say he's a two-way, but the little I know about him, I would say he's defensive. You guys can let me know about that, though. And Joel okay. In the cage, Mikko Koskinen and Mike Smith. Yeah, they're not going to go much better than that. Moving on from Edmonton, you go to Florida. Bobrovsky, yikes, shot to an 87. I hate to see it. I'm not going to play around with that. Defenseman, Sonk. Love Jans. Ekblad. Yeah, we'll leave him there. Strawman, Nutivarog. Yeah, Uyghur is very underrated in this game. Uyghur should be like an 83, 84. Uyghur's actually pretty sick. We'll medium top 4. I know the analytics crowd really likes Weegs. And that him, if you guys listen to Spit and Chicklets, the Achari Uyghur prank from Spit and Chicklets was hilarious. Alright. Yeah, it's good for weeks. Good. Okay. Forwards, Jonathan Hubert-Dahl. 75 points, 78 points last year, yeah. Hubie Doobie Doo is pretty gross. I think 91's a good number for him. Barkov, we're going to make it a little bit better. We'll get Barkov up to like a 91. We'll do this, we'll do this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. This part of his game, I think, is underrated. Yeah, that's good for Barkov. I think 92 is a good number for him. I think he's top center in the show. I think so, at least. Hornqvist, Wenberg, Connolly. Yeah, you could argue to make him a little better. Noel Achari. I think Achari needs to be better. I definitely think Achari and Vetrano should be higher rated. They just find ways to score, at least for Achari. Vetrano's a little bit more silky. I think Achari's just gritty. Great pickup too for Florida. I like Noel Achari. I kind of wanted the Rangers to sign Achari when he became a free agent last year. Where is Frankie Vetrano? Actually, no, Vetrano will leave. We'll leave Vetrano. What the hell is this? Sorry. Girlfriend stuff. I'm not concerned. Okay. She's okay. Lombard. Okay, we're not going to play around any of this. That's good for the Panthers. Moving on to LA. Screw it, let's just run through the entire NHL, and we'll stop the stream. I'll get time to play this game on my own, I'm sure. Kopitar at 90 overall, I was like, really? Really? I think Kopitar at 88 is good. And that's fair. I just can't believe we still need to have these conversations. What year was this game made? Kopitar's still a great center. He's still a first-line center, but 90 overall is a high number. You can argue it's a team around him, but it's just a lot, man. Yeah. Kopitar's a great player. Just 90 overall, I don't think anymore. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. One's fine. Kempe, yep. I follow. Yeah, well. argue you can make IFL a little bit better. Do you think Kraftstov will play any NHL games this year? I do, but I don't think they'd be till later in the season. I don't think we're going to see Vitaly Kraftstov until probably game 30 or 40, if we see him at all. But I do think he will play games. I hope he does. We've waited long enough. We thought last year he was going to be like a sure thing on the roster, so kind of got excited to see him last year, and we didn't see him. Yeah, I think we'll see him. I think we'll definitely see him at some point. I just don't know how many. And if Quinny's ready to insert him into the lineup right off the rip. It's all gonna depend on who stays and who goes, you know. And what else the Rangers end up doing. No, that shit's not happening. Dowdy will not be 91, sorry. I do not like you, Dowdy. I think he's a scumbag. I hope we see Kraftstov, man. It'd be a real shame if he spent another year not in the NHL. It'd be a real shame. Wouldn't really make much sense. Well, let's see. Actually, well, the KHL season is going to end pretty long before the NHL season ends. So, I mean, he's going to have all the time in the world to get over here and play games. So you would think he should and could. But then again, the Rangers want him playing hockey from October till potentially June or July, 2020. 2021, sorry, Jesus Christ. Shows you how behind I am, eh? Guys, there's questions that come in it, but I think we'll see him at some point. I just don't know how much I know we will see. This Matt Roy gets a lot of praise. I'm gonna pump him up to a high top 4. And we'll do goalies, and then we'll move on to the next team. I don't know who comes after LA. Is it Ottawa? Not Ottawa. Is it? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Minnesota, I believe, is next. Yeah, that's fine. It is Minnesota. Look at me. Talbot, Stalock, Kapokakinen. Yeah, I'm not going to play around those. Suter, 87. I think Suter's better than 87. The guy still puts up numbers, dude. The guy still puts up numbers. I think Suter at an 88 is good. Got 48 points in 60-something games on one of the worst teams in the league. That's unbelievable. Yeah, Suter is still a stud. He's been phenomenal for Minnesota, man. He's been absolutely phenomenal. And he's not stopping either, which blows me away. Dumba. I think should be a little bit lower than 88, but I won't play with it. Spurgeon. I didn't have a great year last year. Hunt, Susie Patton. Yeah, I won't play around the defense much more than that. Forward core is wow. Woof. That is a really bad forward core. Holy hell. Yeah, Zook Parise. Fiala, I'm going to give medium elite. Fiala, I'm definitely going to give medium elite. I'm going to pump his tires a little bit. There we go. I think Fiala's going to be pretty gross for Minnesota. Erickson Eck at an 81. That's fine. Greenway, 81. Yeah, that's good. Raspberry, Hartman. I'm not going to play around with these guys too much. I think that's fine where it is. Montreal. Yikes. 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 That's crazy, man. Drouin really did fall off until he got traded. It's like he literally came to Montreal at 22 years old and somehow got worse every year since. I don't know. B Galley. No, Gallagher is better than that. I think Gallagher is like an 86, 87. Yeah, Gallagher's better than that. Gritty as hell, too. Yeah, that's good for Gallagher. At least now we'll actually score and be effective in the simulation. What does that say? Oh, okay. Tomas Tatar. Yeah, it's alright there. You can make him a little bit better offensively, but I think that's fine. Philippe Danault. Well, I think he's better than medium top 9. We're going to give him high top 6, I think. Go check out my... Yeah, you know what, dude? Please don't go pumping your own tires on my stream. You want to comment on my videos, look at your channel, fine, but don't try to poach during your stream. That's not right. That's not right. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. I have no problem with you like posting. If you want people to check out your channel, fine, but please don't be trying to stream poach. That's not cool. Alright, moving on to Foley. Yeah, that's good for Toffoli. Suzuki. I'm probably gonna give high top 6. You could argue medium elite, but I don't think I'm ready to give Suzuki medium elite just yet. I'm giving high top 6. That's good. Kokiniemi 82. Yeah, I don't think so. I think Kokiniemi we might need to downgrade him. Put him to like an 80, 81. Give him like a reset. Quick reset for Kokiniemi. Do this. Just like the little things, like the offensive and defensive awareness, that'll come back during because he still has the medium elite potential. That'll all come back during his growth. Josh Anderson is way better than an 80 overall. I don't know why he's that underrated. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Agility, strength, those are both gonna be higher. Acceleration, balance, aggressiveness, got to be up there. Poise is up there. Hand-eye, we'll give the offensive awareness. I think 83, 84 is good for Josh Anderson. I don't think I'd give him much better than 84, or 85. I think 84 is good. I think 84 is good. We'll leave that there. Armia, Lekanen. That's fine for now. Paul Byron. Yeah, those guys are good there. Hudon, Wheel. Let's go to defenseman. Shea Weber. Yeah, we'll leave him at 80. I want to make him better, but we'll leave him at the 88 for now. Petrie, 85 is fine. Edmondson, yep. Sherratt, Mente, cool. Yep, that's all fine. Price, Jake Allen. I'm going to make Jake Allen a little bit better here. I think I'm going to pump Jake Allen like an 83. Right? Right? Yeah. That way, he could still start for an NHL team, but you prefer him to be a backup. I think that's what he is. I think the Canadians too, they re-sign him so he's perfect to expose in the expansion draft. Alright, on the Nashville. Wow, they really took a crap on Pecorino, huh? Damn. Well, yep. Alright, Roman yeah. This is what I don't get. Yossi just won the Norris, and they still somehow had Dowdy rated over Yossi. Does that make any sense? Or we gave him high elite. Yeah, we're gonna really pump Yossi's tires here. Yossi is unbelievably good. Durability, deking, yeah, all this good stuff. We're gonna really make him a good defender. El Capitan in Nashville, man. If he's a 92 overall, I think that's good for Yossi. Yeah, Ellis and Ekholm. Yeah, those guys are good there. Ellis really had a great year last year before he got hurt. Dante Fabro. Yeah, okay. Not sure about 82, but we'll leave it for now. Benning, Borowicki, Tenorni. Okay, moving on to forwards. We'll leave that for now, but that's subject to change. Subject to change. I think he needs to be lowered. I think Rajo's like an 84 now. I think 84 for Ryan Johansson, or at least just play around the offensive numbers, because he's not putting up those kinds of numbers anymore. I have a friend that he literally just moved to Charlotte. He's working at the ice rink I used to work at. He's actually worked for the Nashville Predators organization. He gave me a lot of good insight to a couple of the key players. Colton Sissons, yeah, Cousins, Cunnin, Grimaldi, Richardson. Yeah, these guys are all fine the way they are. Surprised they still have Golovinin as a medium elite, but I'm not going to change it on them. You never know. I will leave that all as is. Moving on to New Jersey, Nico Hischier, 85 overall. You could argue 86, but yeah, 85 is good for now. Palmieri, 84. Gusev, 83. Jesper Bratt, I'm going to give high top 6. I don't know why they have him as a low top 6. Jesper Bratt is freaking crazy good. Other than that, yeah, much I hate to admit it, I think Jesper Bratt's a really good player. Rest from this boys, we'll give him all the attributes. 83 is good for Jesper Bratt. Kid can skate, man. Kid can absolutely skate. Alright, Gusev, Andreas Johnson, yeah, that's good there. Jack Hughes. You can keep the high elite for now, but again, subject to change. Probably in NHL 22. Pavel Zacha, yeah, that's fine. Zajac, Miles Wood. That's good for now. Boqvist, Senny, Michael McLeod. Yeah, this Michael McLeod, I don't think he's ever gonna. I don't think 70 overall. I think 70 overall is a little low, but I think he's much better than a 75. Yeah, I mean, they were thinking this kid was going to be he was going to be in the NHL 3 years ago. I'm gonna give him trios or trips, so we can get his overall up. If we just get him up to like a 75, that's all I really want. That should take him to the 75. Dude, I hope this is not a glitch all year long where it's not telling you the friggin' accurate overall. Defenseman, yeah, Subban is not an 85, and he most certainly is not high elite. I think even Devils fans can agree on that one. Yeah, no, sorry. Just was not the case, PK. I happen to like PK Subban, but no. That was not the case for him last year. Guy had a tough year. And a lot of the concerns, like from the Devils fans, where he was more focused on building his own brand than he was the team. So, I don't know. I still think PK Subban could be a good defenseman, but I just think last year he played like crap. Severson, Murray. Hopefully Murray can stay healthy, man, because that poor guy. Will Butcher. We'll leave this as is, but this is all subject to change. Yeah, Crow. I'm going to give Crow the 80s. We'll give him the 86 for now, but again, subject to change. I think him and Blackwood are going to split time, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to give Blackwood high starting potential. And I'm going to make him better. I'm gonna knock Crawford down to an 84, so we make sure Blackwood starts. Is what I'm actually gonna do. I definitely think they want Blackwood as their starter next year. I definitely think Blackwood's good enough to be their starter next year, man. Crow, we're going to put down to like an 80. We'll make him like 84, 85. And it's not against Crawford, it's just Blackwood's going to start. And for the purpose of the simulation, players growing because of, apparently in this universe, players can only become better until the age of 26, and they no longer are allowed to get better. That's logic. Alright, moving on. Who's the next? The Islanders. Alright, Varlamov. Oh, right, they don't have a backup goalie signed yet. Well, we're going to make Varlamov a lot better because the Islanders are not going to simulate well. Because unless you just overrate their players to the max, they just do not freaking simulate well. So we'll give him like an 87. I think the Islanders are the underdog going into next season for the NHL. Again. Now, I don't know how they're going to do without Devin Tays and stuff like that, but I still think with Barry Trotz at the helm, there's a pretty good chance that the Islanders could be second or third place in the Metro. Defenseman, oops. Been at this for what, 2 hours now? Woo! Buzzing. Alright, Pollock. Pollock we're going to make better. Pollock we're definitely going to make. 1 second, sorry. I got to respond to the girl eventually. Let's see what. I'll send her a Snapchat. Alright. She said she's only dating me so she can see my dogs. That's how you know you gotta keep her. Alright, yeah, Pollock, we're gonna give the medium elite. We're gonna give him all the statistics, because Pollock is sick. I'm a Rangers fan, but I have no issue with acknowledging good players on other teams, even if I friggin' hate the team. Hate the Islanders, but I'm not gonna sit here and not acknowledge the fact that they just made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that Pollock's a great defenseman. It's not how I'm not that kind of fan. I don't have enough energy to be a biased a-hole all the time. I just don't. Sometimes you just gotta acknowledge when your rivals are good. Nick Leddy. Leddy's good in 84. Boychuk. Yeah, he's alright there. Noah Dobson. I think Noah Dobson, I'm going to give medium elite. Well, shit. What I'll do, I'll make him a better defender first, and I'll see how he simulates. Because if he doesn't grow past 85, I'm going to give him the medium elite. I'm just going to boost his numbers here a little bit, because Dobson is really good. We'll see how he grows from there. If he can't get past an 85 during simulation, I'll make sure he gets better. Yeah, it's fine there. Alright, forwards. Alright, Barzell. Barzell's getting high elite, and I don't care who knows it. High elite, and we're much faster than that. Do this. You're one fast skater, so kid definitely wheels. That's good number for Barzell right there. She got up to like 87, 88. Yeah, that's good. Josh Bailey, yeah, 85 is good for him. Brock Nelson, yep. Anders Lee. Yeah, he can make him a little bit better, but 84 is a pretty good number for him. Beauvillier is going to get high top 6 for me. I think so, at least, right? Is that good? Fair? Oh, I'm gonna give him high top 6. I think Beauvillier is great. Jean-Gabriel Pajot, I'm going to make him like an 84. I don't know why they have him so underrated, but they do. Agility, strength will get up there. He's a gritty little bastard, but for some reason they don't want to give him the gritty statistics. Oh, we're gonna give him good numbers. Don't you fret, Islander fans. Don't you fret. There we go. All better. Now he's a good defensive center. Now he's worth a first, a second, and a third round pick. Cjeths, yep. Komarov, Clutter, fuck. That's fine. Del Cole, yeah. Yep, that's good for the Islanders. Might come back and edit them, make them a little bit better later, but, well, I'm gonna make Anders Lee a little bit better. I think they've earned that much. Definitely needs to score more. What I'll do, I'll give him really good hand-eye. Because he deflects a lot of pucks. El Capitan, obviously. Just does everything right. Bailey, I'm going to make a little bit better too, I think. Right? No, actually, he's fine. Alright, moving on. The New York Rangers. We'll start in net with Igor. 86 is actually pretty good. I'm not going to play with that. Georgie, I'm going to give high starting. I'm not going to touch his overall, though. I think 83 might even be a little bit high. I'll do that. Okay, moving on. Defensemen. Alright, so Smith at 78, yep, that's fine. It's fine. Hayek at 78, yep. Lindgren, I'm going to make better. I'm not going to give him the high top 4, but I'm going to make him better. 76 overall is perplexes me. Yeah. Lindgren is better than this. And we'll get up there a little bit. Shot blocking will pump up just to, actually, yeah, he's a good shot blocker. Ooh, 86 is good defensive numbers. He really does not take that many penalties considering how mean he is. Yeah, this is good. This is good for Lindgren, like a 79, just so we get that medium, that like top 6 defenseman. Oh boy. Well, tells me one thing, it does not. I think 80 overall is good for Lindgren. I don't think he's 81. I think 80's fine. I should get him at like an 80. I don't want to overrate the Rangers. I think 80 is good for Lindgren to start with. Tony, 83 overall. Yes, I'm going to count. One of the best offensive defensemen in the league last year. Do that. Okay. Let me do this. That's fine right there. Agility up. Strength. Tony is a tough mother effer. Balance. Does not go down often. Durability up. Deking. Yeah, deking 89 is good. Aggressiveness. Poise. Hand-eye. We'll go up there. Shot blocking. Yeah. Off of over 92. Defense, we're going to put him down like an 83. I don't understand his fighting skills out of 67. I think fighting 84 is good. I think D'Angelo at 84, 85 is a good number. I think that's fair. Still got him at 83. That's fine. The offensive numbers are at least a lot better now. Oh, hold up. Didn't fix his potential. There we are. And then we'll get the body chicken up there a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm happier. I had 53 points last year, man. He had a great year. 53 points in 68 games. That's no joke. Dante Favreau played, what, 8 NHL games? Like 20-something maybe? He had like 8 points, and he got medium elite. Fox plays 70 games, gets 42 points, and is arguably the best player on the Rangers defensively. The best defenseman on the Rangers, sorry. And medium top 4. Why? Why are they afraid to like make Rangers defensemen good? Yeah, Adam Fox, we're gonna make medium elite. I'm not even gonna argue about that. Body checking, yeah, that's about it. Skating 92. Yeah, those are gonna be 90s for me. Agility will 92. Yup, strength. He's not that strong. Balance, ability, deacon, aggressiveness, poise, yes. Hand-eye, very much so. Shot blocking, no. Offensive awareness and defensive awareness, yes. Stick checking, very much so. And stick discipline. Oh, that's fair for Foxy. And Trouba. Skating is his problem. Skating is his problem. He's just not a good skater. Which sucks. If he was a good skater, he'd be a freaking phenomenal defenseman. If he worked on it this offseason, the Rangers will be in really good shape. But until he gets his skating down, he's a bit of a liability. And he's an NHL at the game, becoming faster and faster. But with that being said, he still had a really good season, I think, for the Rangers. So we'll see where it takes us. All right, moving on to forwards. Breadman. I think he should be at 92. He had 95 points. I'm a Devils fan, but I don't hate the Rangers. Good man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate playing against the Devils, but I don't hate them anymore. We haven't really had tough series against them recently. I was like, damn, I hate them. Haven't had it in a long time, man. But once the Rangers and the Devils and the Rangers and the Islanders and all those guys, once we start meeting the playoffs again, yeah, I'm going to have some hatred for you guys. But it's not going to stop me from acknowledging that you have good players or this player's good or this guy does that well. It's not going to stop me from acknowledging that. I'm just going to dislike the team. You know, like when it comes to like playing Chell and assessing, like my biases won't come out. But when it comes to like when I'm watching a game, yeah, my fan bias is going to come out. But when it's a video game and we're just talking, we're just, you know, having fun, BS, and yeah, I'm not gonna be a biased jerk. But when I'm watching a Rangers game, I am biased to the Rangers. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, alright, here we go. Mika Zibanejad, baby. Let's go. First of all, I am getting rid of the two-way forward tag. He's a playmaker now. Guy is no longer a two-way forward. So we're going to pretend like that did not exist. Okay, attributes. First of all, highly. Screw you. Okay, body checking, the guy does not body check. Passing, 93. Puck control, 92. Slap shot power will go 91. Accuracy will go 92. Wrist shot will go 93. 93. Agility, yup. Strength, we'll go 88. Acceleration, yup. Balance, face-offs, nah, he really gets hurt pretty often, so that's a tough one. But we'll go 91 there. He's not very aggressive. I don't know where that's coming from. Hand-eye will go 92. Offensive awareness will go 93. Defensive awareness will go 89. Stick checking will go 91. We'll go 92. We'll go 91. Shot blocking will actually put the 84 because he does block shots. You gotta give him credit. Yeah, that's good for Zibanejad. That should get him between 90. I don't know if that 90 on the rate's gonna be accurate or not. Yeah, Zibanejad's a 90. At least you should be. There we go. Alright, Stromer, they got... You know, fine, I'll leave it. I was gonna say medium top 6. I don't know why they got him at a medium top 9. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Kreider, I think 84 is more Kreider speed. If they were gonna give Dylan Strom an 84, they should give Kreider an 84. That's a little ridiculous. I think they always sleep on Kreider's speed. Yeah, not very agile, but speedy for sure. Yeah, 86, he gets hurt pretty often. And I think this is good for Kreider. I think this is pretty good. Might lower. Alright, touch. Just get him down to 84. Because I don't think he's an 85. I think 84 is good. Byfield just signed the ELC with the Kings. Oh, you know what? I should probably be peeking Twitter every now and again. That's what I told myself I was going to do during these live streams. Did he really? Good for him. I think Byfield's probably going to play in the NHL next year. I don't think he's going to have a big role, but I do believe. Yeah, I do believe that he'll be in the NHL next year with the Kings. I just don't think he's going to have a very big role. I don't know what is right. I think if they have him as a third-line center behind Kopitar and Iafallo, I think that's probably what we're going to see. Let's see. Let's see. Not a lot's happening on Twitter. Rangers. Wow, I'm surprised the Rangers re-signed Fontaine and Radish. Radish, I'm not surprised, but Fontaine, I'm kind of surprised they even bothered to re-sign. Okay. If you're speaking of Hartford Wolfpack signings, if you don't follow Ricky Milliner at Milliner06 on Twitter for your Hartford Wolfpack news and you're a Rangers fan, you're out of your mind. Go follow him. That's fun. I'm gonna retweet that. Alright, I think that's about it for Twitter. Yeah, there's the Byfield. Good for him, man. Good for Byfield. That kid's gonna be good. Alright. Oh, Tarmo Reuinen scored today. Good for him. I think he's got a shot to make the Rangers. Alright, let's go. We gotta focus. Alright, Buchnevich at 83. I think that's good for Bucci Gang for now. Philip Hedl, I'm going to get rid of the two-way forward tag. I'm going to give him a high top 6. I think last year I had him at medium elite, but I don't know if we're going to see Hedl at a medium elite unless he has a monster year. I think high top 6 for Hedl is pretty good right now. And we'll see what that takes him. Do I got to go to Rimouski to find Alexis Lafreniere? I hope not. I really hope not, man. Campo Caco at an 80. Yeah, it's... yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Mew, Howden, DeGiuseppe, Blackwell, Rooney, Goche. Yeah, no. Goche is not a 73. Killing me, bro. Goche, we're going to get to a 79. If you guys have not seen Goche play, the kid freaking wheels. And he's got disgusting hands. I really like Julian Goche, man. I really think he's going to be a good Ranger. Yep. Blackwell, Kako. Alright, we'll leave that. Defensively. Alright, so Rangers are done. Obviously, I had the most to say about them as a Ranger fan. After I finish the NHL editing the rosters, I'm going to cut the stream. We're only going to do NHL rosters today. I'm already getting tired. We're 3 hours into this stream. Oh, we're a little over 2 hours into the stream. Evgeny Dadonov, newest addition to the Ottawa Senators. We'll leave him at the 86. I'm considering dumbing him down just a little bit. Brady Tkachuk, we'll leave at the medium. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, there's not really much to say or do about the Senators because we don't want to make them too good. Because they're probably not going to be good next year. Tierney, Nisimo, Brown. Yeah, actually, no, Shabbat needs to be better. Shabbat is not an 86. Thomas Shabbat is sick. Actually, give him a high elite, too. I think Thomas Shabbat's a great defenseman. I think there's a good chance that he becomes captain if Tkachuk doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, dude, Shabbat's pretty freaking good. Down season last year, but still. Cjethsyt at an 82. What? Yeah. No. Cjethsyt is not an 82, bro. Ay, man. Dude, I swear, they just copy and paste rosters from like 2015 or something. Or 17, rather, sorry. It's so frustrating. Like, I just got the game. Like, my first 2 hours of this game are spent fixing the rosters for them, man. Oh my god. Like, I enjoy doing the super mega roster updates because it's a fun way to interact with you guys, but like, how insane is this? Why does my remote keep buzzing? Muros, Gabranson, yada yada yada. Okay, goalies. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, that's fine. Moving on to Philadelphia. Yeah, Carter Hart in 86. What? What? Are you crazy? Carter Hart's like an 81. I'm kidding, Philly fans. Chill. Carter Hart, I think, is next to Carey Price. Who is calling me? Why? Oh my god. Corvallis, Oregon. Hello?
Hello. Can't afford your health insurance or high deductible? Do you have pre-existing condition? Your call is being transferred with no wait time.
And they hang up right away because they know I'm just going to screw with them. Why even bother calling me then? Okay, here we go. Provorov, Gustafson, Ghost Bear, Myers Haig. Provorov. Yeah, I'm going to make him like an 86. I think Provorov's better than that. Now my friends are asking me to play Warzone. I'm not in the mood to play Warzone. We'll do this. Again, just lethal bit better. Just lethal bit. I'm kind of just touch up on a few things with him so he gets it to 86. The one thing Shell got right with Provorov is he's a very well-rounded defenseman. He doesn't really do much wrong, so it's hard to make him better than he already is. Gustafson, yeah, I'm not going to touch too much more. Philip Myers are going to give high top 4 potential. That's probably where I'll stop with the Flyers defense. Do that. I'll make him a little bit better. Make him better defensively. Where is defensive numbers? That's good for Myers. Should get up to like 82, 83. Should. In theory. Yeah, these are good numbers for them. Okay, moving up forwards. Claude Giroux. Yeah, no. Couturier is like an 85 at best. At best, I'm kidding. Relax. Coots is gross. And one of my favorite players, not on the Rangers. Claude Giroux was my favorite player not on the New York Rangers for a very long time, but he slowed down, so he no longer is my favorite. But I still like Claude Giroux. Still wish he was a Ranger. But he's no longer my 100% favorite player not on the Rangers anymore. I swear to God, Claude Giroux was my favorite player not on the New York Rangers for a very long time. Claude Giroux, he's freaking nasty, but he slowed down big time these past 2 years. Like, he went from like, whoa, wow, all right, oh, whoa, all right. Ooh. Very inconsistent. But Giroux is a great player. Konechny, I'm going to give high top 6. I'm going to make him better than this. Just the disrespect on Konechny. Ugh, fudge me, I'm tired. Long day of school today, fellers. It's Friday, so homework's due today. So I literally spent all morning grinding doing homework while this was downloading. So I'm exhausted. Alright, here we go. That's good for Konechny. Voracek, Van Riemsdyk should not be an 84. Yeah, Van Riemsdyk is nowhere near an 84. I think Jibber's like an 82. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna upgrade or downgrade him. I don't want to hear from the Flyer fans. I'm one. Number 2, 84 is close to Kreider overall, and yeah, the same as Kreider. Kevin Hayes is a lot better than an 83. I think Hazer should be like an 85. Where this body checking thing come from? He's not a body checker. Also, he doesn't know how to take a slap shot. That's my opinion on Kevin Hayes. I miss Hayes. I miss Hayes as a Ranger. Rangers need a second line center, and well, Hayes isn't here anymore, so how about that? Lindbaum, Lawton, Nolan Patrick, as far as he can give me the lead anymore, Joel Farabee. Yeah, it's fine for now. Okay, move. Ooh, hold the phone. Morgan Frost is a lot better than that. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Okay. Durability, yep. Deking. That should be good enough to get into the NHL. Which I think is where he's going to be. Okay, moving on from Philly, Pittsburgh. How many teams we got? Oh, Philly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 teams. Okay. Final stretch, everybody. I promise. Crosby, yup. 93. Not even gonna bother with that. That's fine. Malkin, 91. Yes. Hey, Malkin had how many points last year? I didn't realize how good Malkin had a season last year. I did not notice. Wow. Good for him. Jake the Snake Gensel. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's good for Zucker, I think. Rust. No, Rust I'm going to make like an 85. Rust needs to be better. Russ is like just the get out of jail free card for the Penguins. He's just good at everything. That's good for Ruster. Guy could score, guy could do it all. Could just do it all. Ugh. Blue Jay, Tanner, Jankowski. Yeah, that's all fine. Demon, Letang at an 88. I'll leave it for now, and I'm tempted to lower it. John Marino, I don't know why they have him as a low top 6. I'm gonna make him like an 83 high top 4. Call recency bias, call whatever you want. Deacon won't get up there. Just little bit. Just little bit. I am due for a haircut, by the way, everybody. My hair is out of control is why I'm wearing the hat. My hair is absolutely... I'll take my hat off the end of the stream, but my hair is out of control. Marcus Patterson. That's fine there, because he still can grow. Rico and all that. Okay. Oops. That's fair. Okay. San Josie's on a vacation far away. Tempted to lower Dubinick, dude. I'm tempted to lower Dubinick and Martin Jones. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt to start the year. Matter of fact, I'm not going to go around lowering any of the Sharks yet. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt to start the year. We'll make Carlson, we'll give him better offensive numbers though. That's a little ridiculous. But besides that, there's not really much to say about, or do about the Sharks. Only because the Sharks could have a bounce back year as a team. Yeah, considering half their roster isn't injured this year. Yet. Knock on wood, they don't. Yeah, there's not really much to say or do. Yeah, I think right now for the Sharks. Yeah, LeBanc needs to get downgraded, if anything. I think the Sharks you leave for right now. Because you don't want to play around these guys because they could have a comeback year. You don't want them starting simulation like shit. So I'm not going to dummy the Sharks down as much as I want to. Ryan O'Reilly for St. Louis. Yeah, that's fine for now. Tank Show probably should get a downgrade. Nah, you know what? You didn't play for Haran, 50, 61. Hey. Half want to upgrade Perron, Schwartzy. Robert Thomas, I'm giving high top 6, if not medium elite. I think give Robert Thomas medium elite. No, I'll give him high top 6. High top 6 is good. I think that's fair. Sanford. Yeah, he had a good year. Sammy Black, I'm going to give high top 6 as well. I'm going to make him a little bit better. We'll just give him like the double touches on the shot and we'll play around with his awareness. That's good. That's good for play. I like Sammy Blay. I like Sammy Blay a lot. Take a look at the D. Yeah, let's go. We'll take a look at the D. Krug needs to be better. Krug is much better than an 87 overall. I'll do this. That's fair for Krug. I still can't believe Krug signed with the Blues, man. I think that was savagery by them. And to just let Petrangelo walk, dude, that's so screwed up. I guess they had an idea as to what they wanted, I guess. No, Parayko's gross. Parayko's a great defenseman. My name is not Alonzo. Why? What? I get the weirdest text, dude. That's what I get for answering phones and trolling telemarketers. I get put on lists and shit, so they just text me and call me all the time. Call me Alonzo. I get called Michael all the time. I don't know why. I get a lot of weird names when they call me. I get Nate every now and again. I don't know. They love calling me. They love busting my chops. Yeah, Falk should not be an 84, dude. Not even close.
Falk had a shit season. He gets medium elite potential. Like, I was Justin Falk getting medium elite potential, but friggin' Fox and medium top 4. Like, does that make any sense? Falk had a crap year. There we go. Just dumbing him down a little bit, something back to reality. Just a little bit. Vince Dunn, you can bet we're going to make like an 84 or 85, though. Vince Dunn is sick. Definitely going to make that potential better, too. High top 4. Durability's fine. Deking, aggressiveness. Poise. Give him a little bit more poise. It's good for Dunn. That should get done to like an 85, which is kind of where I want him. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and in the cage, fringe starter for Jay Benny. That'd be a yikes for me, dog. I think 87 is good for Bennington. Yeah. Then we'll see where Bennington goes from here. We're gonna pull the plug on after one season. Tampa Bay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Hedman should be a 92. Hedman should be like a 92, 93. Hedman was disgusting in the playoffs. It was absurd. Hedman's like the new age Char in terms of how dominant Char was at his peak. Probably even better than that, to be honest. Why is his discipline so low? If he's a 93, I wouldn't be upset. Hedman's that freaking good. $31 pims, 75 discipline. Does that make any sense? Whatever. Getting too worked up over it. McDonough only had 12 points last year? I did not know that. I did not know that. Maybe 86 is where McDonough stands on. Yeah, Sergachev is not an 84. Sergey's like an 86. That's wild, though. I did not know McDonough had that bad of a season offensively. I say bad like the Lightning weren't just a dominant team anyways. Everything's fine. Coburn, Shen, Chernak. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Forwards, Cooch, Stammer. Yeah, point at 89. Come on, Cletus. Just absurd. I can't believe how dominant Braden Point actually is, man. He's just disturbingly good at hockey. Point. If he's a 92, I wouldn't be upset. They have Sorelli like an 83, like he wasn't just like one of the best two-way centers in the playoffs. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, it just blows my mind the way they do these ratings sometimes. You wonder, like, does anyone even watch hockey when they do these ratings? Like, they have, like, guys at, like, every single NFL game, EA Sports, to friggin' figure out who's who and what their rating should be. But NHL, it's like, you know what, yeah, let's just Do you know what a puck is? Okay, go ahead and rate every single player in the NHL. Okay. Dude, like I swear, man, it's ridiculous. Gord. Yeah, Killorn's like an 85 too. Killorn just had a monster year. Almost done, guys. Couple more teams. We're getting there. It's been a long stream. It's been a long stream, dude. Coleman's better than 81. Come on. Come on. As biased as I am, and I really dislike the Lightning, Coleman's better than an 81. And you could tell that team had so much fun in Tampa Bay, man. They just look like they were always like. Think about it, you live in Tampa Bay, Florida. Like, it doesn't get much nicer than that, just in terms of weather and happiness as it is. Maroonla did so much, he signed there and they took no money. Might $900K a year for this guy? Jesus. God just does anything to win, too. I love Patty Maroon. I like Patty Maroon when he was on the Oilers. I could never figure out why they got rid of him. Alright, that's probably good for now with Lightning. Matthews, you can make it 91. He did have 47 goals. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. Matthews is pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been listening to the music because, like I said, I literally just did start this game, but from the little I have heard of it, not a big fan. Not a big fan of music this year. Nylander, yeah, nah, that's fine. I'm in Mikheyev. They love overrating the Maple Leafs, dude. They love it. We'll leave it for now. Kerfoot, Simmons. How is Simmons still low? You know what? I'm just not gonna get involved. Not gonna get involved. Pierre Engvall, fine. VC. Well, VC's going to every single team now that originally wanted him and was on his sign with list when he first signed with the Rangers. I find that hilarious. Robertson, I'm gonna make a little bit better. I'm gonna make him a little bit better overall wise. Brother of Matthew Robertson of the New York Rangers, by the way. Oof, that was my knee that just popped. Dude, my back's gonna hurt when I stand up from sitting down this long. Getting old, folks. Getting old. Getting old. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't. Oh, that's that. I was gonna say, I don't even know how to end a live stream on YouTube. I know, just a giant button up top, big red fuzz of end stream. You silly. Morgan Riley will make like an 88. I think 87 will work out for the Riles. Hand on, yep, we'll do this. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done. Muzzin, Brody, Dermot, Hall, Sandine. That's fine. Goalie tenders. Get the fuck out of here. Why is Freddie always so overrated, dude? If Maple Leafs fans do nothing but complain about him, why I was like, you know what? 88. 88 is what we want. Get the fuck out of here. I'll leave him at an 87, and even then, I'm like, you know what? Not really, dude. I think 85 is a good number for him, but I'll leave him at 87 because I just don't want to hear it. Like a 909 save percentage. Like, really? Christ. Vancouver, Holtby. Should not be an 88, but I'll give him the nod just for now. Quinn Hughes is going to be like a 90. This. This. DP and blessing this. And Dye's gotta be up there, shot blocking, everything. The kid just does everything. Jack of all trades, dude. Mike Grinelli. I mean, Quinn Hughes. Okay, Edler, Schmidt. Nate Schmidt's probably going to be 5. He's better than that. I don't know who's blasting music outside my house, but I'd appreciate if they knocked it off. I don't know what they're getting so excited for. You know what? Well, I think it's good reason for them blasting music. She's just obnoxiously loud. A lot of teenagers that live on this block. I say teenagers like I'm an old man. I'm really only 21, but like, you want to blast music? I don't care. Just don't do it outside my house. Like, I love listening to loud music on the road. I do. But when I get to a red light, I lower the music so I'm not pissing everyone off around me. I hate to break it to you, but you're not that special. Myers, Ben, Rafferty. Yeah, Schmidt at 87 is a bit overrated, but if you look at the analytics, the guy's pretty gross. Elias Pettersson, 89. Yeah, it's a good number for him. Besser, yeah, JT Miller's 88 in my opinion. Just gonna make him better overall. That is so absurdly loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's vibrating my friggin' window. I have my mic monitoring really, really low, so you should not be allowed. You should not be able to hear much besides what comes out of my mouth. Besides what comes out of my mouth. Yeah, Bo Horvat is way better than 86. Oh my god, that is so annoying. It's a good song too. It's just kids are on this block. They don't need to be hearing a lot of the words that are coming out of that dude's mouth. Dude. You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he didn't play a lot last season. But yikes. We'll leave that at that. Okay, moving on to Vegas. Mark Stone is not an 88. Dude is a lot better than an 88. I'm giving Stone a 90-91. Mark Stone's a really good player, dude. I love Mark Stone. I'll do this. Mark Stone's a stud. I think 91's good for him. Yeah, it's fair. Patches, Marcus, oh, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Smith could be a little bit, actually. Nah, it's good for Smith. Tuck should be a lot lower, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Revo, Chandler Stevenson, it's fine. Carrier, Nosek, it's fine. Fenceman's, Peaches, unbelievable. Yeah, Shea Theodore, like, get the hell out of there. 84 overall, after what he just did in the playoffs. Come on. Couple on. Guy just showed how good he is. And he's ballsy too. Deacon right there, aggressive, poise, 190, hand eye. I think Shea Theodore. Well, Mark Stone will be the first captain, but I think eventually Shea Theodore is going to don the sea for Vegas. Vegas is pretty stacked though, man. They're going to be a scary team next year. Cage. Yeah, we'll leave them both 87. Washington, only 2 more teams, guys. Tank, baby. Hate that you left, but good luck. It's fine. I think Schultz should be a lot lower than that. Schultz really sucks his last year in Pittsburgh, didn't he? I could never understand Justin Schultz. He's just so wildly inconsistent. We'll leave him at 83 for now, because now he's playing with Ovi, those numbers might actually make sense. Forward, Ovi. I'm going to give him a little bit better of a shot. I'm afraid he's not going to score very much. I'm also going to give him the high franchise potential if he doesn't have it already, so he doesn't lose it. Okay, he's already got it. That way he still scores. Crazy. Ovechkin's 35 years old and he's still a 93 overall, dude. It's insane. Kuzi, Backstrom. They should probably all be downgraded, but I'm not going to play around with it too much. Okay. Ponick did not have a good year. Dowd. I won't play with them too much more than I already have. Winnipeg. Last team, everybody. Line A, yeah, Kyle Connor, I'm going to give him an upgrade. Kyle Connor's sick. I love Kyle Connor. I think he's going to end up in Detroit someday. That's where he's from. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you right now, Stevie Y is probably playing for players that are going to be on his team like 4 or 5 years out now. And I bet you Kyle Connor's on his radar. Wants to bring all the Michigan kids home. Kids that grew up watching Stevie Y. But Kyle Connor's elite. Stastny, Little, Rossovich, Lowry, Perot, Cobb, Appleton, yada yada yada. Those guys are fine. Defenseman's Morrissey. I'm gonna give medium elite. I'm not gonna make him better, but medium elite's fair. Probably what I'm going to do for Morrissey, to be honest. I don't think we need to do anything else. Okay. Pionk. That's fine. Forward. Yeah, you can't really touch the defense too much, man. Hanola, I'm going to give high top 4. I'll make him a little bit better, too. Kind of just touch everything by 1. If we get up to 79, at least he's an NHL defender at that point, so I think he will be in the NHL next year. It's good for him. And then finally, the goaltender, Connor Hellebuck. I'm going to make him like a 91, 92, and then we'll call it. This will be the end of the stream, everybody, I promise you. Just want everything by 1. Goes for 92. Goes for 92. All right, 91. Boom. Oh my goodness. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, that is part 1 of the Super Mega Roster update. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Holy shit. I flew through that, honestly. Usually this takes me a lot longer than that. Holy hell. Buzzing. Alright, so now that we're not going to save it on one roster, we're going to save it on multiple. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So in our rosters 5, 6, and 7 are going to be the rosters I use throughout the year. At least to start with. Always start a roster on. And that is it. Thank you everybody for attending part 1 of the New York Rangers, not the New York Rangers, holy crap. The NHL 21 Super Mega Roster update. This is one of many. We gotta do the AHL, and we'll do AHL. You know, we're just gonna do 2 parts. I don't have the mental capacity to do this. I want to jump into franchise mode so bad. Next video, we're going to do AHL, and we're going to do prospects. So we'll get that all done out of the way. If you have players you want, like prospects in particular, you want me to edit and make better that maybe I'm not aware of, tweet at me at Cjethsyt or comment on the video below, and I'll make note of it. But until then, I probably won't make. I might just do it tomorrow. I'll get out of the way. Maybe I'll even do it tonight. Who knows? I'll surprise you. But I need a break. Till then, thank everybody for watching this live stream. We'll watching us start making it. Comment down below all your thoughts. These rosters are not set in place. I can still go back and edit more players if I need to, but this will be it for now. Thank you everybody for joining us this live stream. I will see you guys next time. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know. Peace out.